Dear Barrington High School teachers.
Dear Barrington High School teachers.
Dear Barrington High School teachers, as I look back on freshman year, I was small and immature.
Since my freshman year, I've definitely changed a lot.
I was unorganized and frenetic and didn't really know what I was doing.
I was definitely more stressed out and more uptight than I had to be.
I would say, very quiet and an introvert.
I was a different dude back then.
As I look back to my freshman year, I was a bit of a knucklehead.
As I look back on freshman year, I remember being confused and really scared because of all the responsibility that was suddenly placed on me.
I was so immature freshman year, and I wasn't focused enough.
As I look back to my freshman year, I was a little intimidated. It's a big school, a change, a lot of different people.
As I look back to my freshman year, I could tell I was kind of timid and I know somewhat annoying.
Throughout high school, I was super busy outside of school and couldn't balance school and extracurricular.
I was intimidated by the workload.
I was young, nervous, and naive.
So teacher, I'm going to give a shout out to Mr. Gorman. For me, he was a really big teacher for me because he actually taught us not how to memorize stuff or how to do things, but how to think. And I think that's a really awesome thing that he taught us. And I think the stuff that he taught me, I'm going to keep with me for the rest of my life.
But it was Mr. Medansky who really helped change me. I had him for 2 years, and he's got the best work ethic out of all the teachers I know. His car's the first one here, last one to leave, and I think some of that work ethic brushed off on me.
But Dr. Jeff Doles helped me become the student I am today. Some things Dr. Doles has helped me with. He's given me a ton of opportunities. He's helped push me as a filmer, as an editor.
Ms. Hargreaves, my photo teacher. She kind of made me feel comfortable in the room and doing photography, something that I love to do.
Ms. Mangiardi and Mr. Ronconi, you helped me become the student that I am today. You helped me learn how to be properly disciplined, gave me better study habits, and made me an overall better person.
Mr. Wass has shown me that while it's important to work hard and strive for success, it's also important to have fun and enjoy the journey along the way.
Mrs. Baylor, she was my freshman bio teacher, and she has helped me all throughout high school.
Miss Nardiello is one of the sweetest people I know. Her smile really lights up the room, and going to Spanish because of her is more or less a joy rather than a chore.
Mr. Malloy helped me become the student and person I am today. Just because he was always really welcoming, he always was willing to talk to you about things outside of class whenever you needed help.
Thanks to someone like Mr. Shkowski, I've really learned to be someone who I am, and I've really appreciated mathematics, and I've really got a better understanding of who I am as a student.
My favorite teacher was Miss Stevenson. I kind of lucked out. Freshman year, I had her for art, drawing and painting, and then junior year, I ended up having her again for interrelated arts, and she just keeps coming back up, and she's just so much fun to work with and bounce ideas off of.
Coach Sanchez. Sanchez was a great guy. He helped me become the man that I am today. When I was in his class, he showed that he genuinely cared about his students. He asked you how your day was, and you could tell that it mattered to him. He always helped you through a rough time, and I really want to tell him that I appreciate everything he's done for me.
But Miss Doodle helped me to become the person that I am today. She helped me prioritize my work and helped me get over my fear of test taking. Thank you for being a great teacher.
The teacher that's had the biggest influence on me is Miss Mari. During my freshman year, I was very academically immature, but once I took her physics class, she helped me realize an enthusiasm that I could have for school.
My biggest thanks goes out to Miss Slovey, definitely, for getting me comfortable with speaking in front of crowds, which is a big thing I really need at this point in my life.
Mr. Malloy helped me learn about the fun stuff you can do in English class and how much fun reading can be. Thank you for being a great teacher.
Coming into my freshman year, I had never had a connection with a teacher before in my life, but once I came to Barrington High School, I had a great connection with Mr. Ronconi, and I think I speak for both myself and Damien when I say that. He truly was a great teacher.
He's a fantastic guy. He's always there for you, and you can't expect more from a teacher. Mrs. Tobison, you taught me what it means to be focused and diligent, and your command of excellence instilled like a really hard work ethic in me, and it's really paid off.
The person who has had the greatest influence on me throughout my high school career is Miss DeGilio. And though she was never my teacher in the classroom, she was a great coach this past year and helped me become the leader I am today.
Dear Barrington High School teachers, as I look back to my freshman year, an example of a teacher that helped me out a lot was Mr. Lee. He's always been there for me even when I was an oblivious, freshman.
As I look back into my freshman year, I was also scared but happy at coming into high school. I was undeveloped as a student, but when I met Mr. Palmer, he helped me become the person I am today because he took the time to sit down with me and talk to me about my problems and help me through school issues, and I felt like I become a better student that I am now and a person that I am now, and I felt like I would have never been who I am now without him. And to all of you, I just want to say thank you from the class of 2016.
So I just want to say thank you to Miss H for being such a great teacher.
Thank you for being a great teacher.
So thank you for being a great teacher from the class of 2016.
Thank you for being a great teacher.
From the class of 2016, thank you, teachers.
From the class of 2016,
Thank you, teachers.
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 Thank you very much from me, Damien, and the class of 2016.
Thank you for being a great teacher from the class of 2016.